पीछे नहीं घूम रहा है क्या? Should I just leave it like? Should I just go like this? Is that okay? Okay, okay. कंट्रोल चलते रहो चलते रहो यहाँ पे मत रुको पूजा यहाँ पे मत रुको we need more guys
आपको सामने वाला कैमरा ऑन करना पड़ेगा ना to make it live.
It is already live.
No, front camera.
You're doing it like this because it's just not shifting the other.
Look at the Pakistani. Stay here. इसको बंद करके go front camera. Go front camera.
Priyanka, how can I go front camera? How?
राजू
Leave the gap!
विवेक अग्निहोत्री जी का जोरदार स्वागत पल्लवी जी का स्वागत तालियां
ये लाइव है इसको लाइव हैंडल ले लो हैंडल
पूरा लाइव नहीं है बस चल रहा है डिटेक्टिव के ऑफिस से
अरे तो कैमरा स्विच करना है
ऐसे ही लगा
Everyone else move back! Everyone move back! Everyone please move back! आया भाई किस बार
Everybody sit down. Front row sit down, please. Everybody sit down. Front row sit down, यार. बाकी लोगों को भी
अब इसका कैमरा स्विच करने के लिए दिखाओ
Everybody sit down, please.
कहाँ से करूँ
Front row sit down. First row sit down. लोगों को बैठा दीजिए, विवेक जी, सबको बैठा दीजिए.
Please, if you keep little silence, then we
मुझे
can
बताओ
listen to each
कैमरा
other.
कैसे स्विच करना है जल्दी बताओ
Please also tune into Facebook page of Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri live feeding so you can hear it from your mic. Have a look. From your phone, from your own phone. Listen to
Phone पे
Vivek
check
Ranjan
करो.
Facebook page. It's getting live now.
Hello everybody from UK, all great Indians, every Sanatani, every Hindu, every Indian, every Bharatiya. Lots of love and thanks for coming. The reason we are here is because in my last couple of trips to UK, I realized that my Hindu brothers and sisters are becoming voiceless. Because in lots of places, we are not allowed to speak. Even after invitation, it's being cancelled. It happened with me at Oxford Union just few days ago. So we decided we do not have to depend. We do not have to depend on any four walls or anybody's emblem. We don't have to seek these so-called prestigious emblems and names. And we decided that we will come here and speak to public directly. Dear friends, you are not a small voice in UK. I have some data with me. Indian entrepreneurs with businesses more than £100,000 today employ more than 200,000 people, and they contribute £40 billion to the economy. Indians today account for almost 8% of British GDP. You are not a small number. You are a powerful voice. And this is the reason we are here today and I am talking to you. Before, when Vivek Kalji advised to me that we should come here and speak, every single person advised me against it. Even till 1 minute ago, there are people who are saying, don't go, because there is threat to your life. They are saying, today 2 events are taking place in London. One event is this, which is about humanity, which is about Jak Kalyan, which is about Lok Kalyan, which is about Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. And at the same time, another event is taking place, which is to find justice for the dreaded terrorist Yasin Malik. And everybody is advising me to be scared of them, that they can come anytime here. And same thing happened when Pallavi and I decided to make the Kashmir Files. Every single person told us, do not make it. In India, you will not be allowed to speak about Hindu victimization and genocide. Because today this world wants to believe that no Hindu can ever be victim of violence. And therefore we are forced to shut up. We are silenced. Our voice in international media, our voice in social media, our voice in universities, in institutions is being silenced today. And this is not happening only in Britain. I saw it happening in USA. I saw it happening in other parts of Europe. And forget that, it's also happening in India. When the Foreign Press Club in India invited Kashmir Files, Al Jazeera, New York Times, BBC, and their brothers and sisters, their partners in crime, banned us, giving the same excuse like Oxford Union that they made double booking. I know them very well, and therefore I want to share a few thoughts with you here. The most important thing in the modern world is to speak up and stand up. Sanatani Hindus by nature, by DNA, are wonderful people. We are the most inclusive people. No wonder we are the only society in the world. How do I talk? Oh, can't raise so much. So many people love me. If I don't talk to them, they love me. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. Silence.
यहाँ पे इसको सीधा पकड़िए मेन कैमरा ये
चिंता की कोई बात नहीं है. Don't worry.
इसको देखना हिलाना मत.
Don't worry. It is just a mechanical amplification. But if you truly stand up for our cause, you can amplify my voice. The Shastra, the debate, the dialogue is our DNA. For whole 1 month, more than 1 month, Adi Shankaracharya and Mandan Mishra, they had a long debate and dialogue over the most complex issues of our religion.
Yes.
But in today's India, you are not allowed for fact-based criticism of our religion. And people are penalized. You have seen in last 1 week what is happening in India. Yes. And therefore it is very important to speak up.
Yes.
When Mughals invaded India, we were silent. When Britishers invaded India, colonized us, we were silent. When our temples, our spiritual centers were broken, we were silent. When our women were forced to jump into fire to avoid any kind of humiliation, we were silent. When our universities were burned, when they kept burning for months and months, we were silent. When our brothers and sisters were converted and not allowed to practice their own faith by the power of swords and guns and violence, we were silent. When Khilafat movement, the seeds of Khilafat movement were sown in India, when Gandhiji supported Khilafat movement openly, because of which thousands of Hindu brothers and sisters were killed in a genocide called Mopla genocide, we were silent. When Direct Action Day, because of Khilafat movement took place, we were silent. When India was divided with two-nation theory, we were silent. When sadhus were butchered by Indira Gandhi's regime in New Delhi, thousands of sadhus, innocent sadhus, we were silent. Even today in Maharashtra, when in Palghar sadhus are killed, we remain silent. When people like Kamlesh Tiwari are killed, we remain silent. When Abdullahs and Muftis support terrorists and commit Kashmir genocide of Hindus, innocent, harmless Hindus, we remained silent.
Same.
When after elections in West Bengal, Hindus are butchered, everybody remained silent. And therefore, it was very important for us to speak up. Therefore, it was so important for us to speak up, and that's when Pallavi and I decided to make the Kashmir Files.
Everyone, just watch yourself.
Remaining
Continue, sir, continue. अरे विजय, continue.
छोटे भाई है, it's fine.
वो झंडा लेके जो लोग आए
Continue, sir, continue. Continue, guys, continue. अरे यार ये नहीं करना था.
Please silence. Our cultural footprint.
विजय बोलना नहीं था यार.
भारत माता की! भारत माता की! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम!
Guys, listen. Guys, listen.
सुनिए. We believe the first democracy of the world was Ram Rajya. हमें किसी को चुप कराने की, बैन कराने की, बॉयकॉट कराने की किसी से कोई डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. जिसको जो सुनना है सुने, जिसको जो करना है करे. हमको सिर्फ अपना धर्म निभाना है. दूसरे से मतलब नहीं. आप लोग आज इतने, all of you have come in such big numbers. You have been waiting in sun for so long. I am told a lot of people have come from Scotland, driven from Midland.
Yes.
Liverpool.
I salute you from Liverpool, Scotland. It shows we are one. We are one in our common goal. We are one and united. You have to understand that India's cultural, civilizational footprint was from Iran, Iraq up to Indonesia and Philippines. Today, even in a free country, Bharatiya cultural footprint has shrunk down. In Kerala, you have problems. In Bengal, you have problems. In Punjab, you have problems. Kashmir, there is a problem. Northeast, there is a problem. And that's exactly what your enemies want.
Yes.
They want this. As long as we stand divided and fragmented, as long as we stay content, there will be a problem. So what have we tried? What has the Kashmir Files achieved? In America, people had never seen the complete map of Kashmir. But after the Kashmir Files released, Bharatiya, Indians, Hindus donated money and they put up a hoarding at the Times Square for the first time after Kashmir Files. A Kashmir map was displayed. For the first time in the history, Rhode Island government, the state leaders have endorsed Kashmiri Hindu genocide for the first time in the same. Few days ago, I was invited to the British Parliament. There were almost almost 2 dozen members of Parliament who gave us unconditional support. They, on the mic, committed to the cause of Hindu genocide and acknowledged this is the first time it is happening in the same Parliament. In the same Parliament from where the Kashmir problem began. So when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru surrendered to the false dispute of Kashmir, we remained silent. When Pandit Nehru surrendered to China, we remained silent. Today, India's biggest threat is coming from its own people, whom I call urban naxals. Urban naxals for last 1 month have been ridiculing, have been making fun, jokes, humiliating Shiva, Mahadev and Shivling. For almost 1 month, not even one Hindu passed any fatwa or asked them to be punished. This is our strength. We believe that there can be millions of ways to reach the truth as long as you are reaching the truth.
Yes!
The problem is some people's way leads to terrorism and yet they say we are seeking peace. This hypocrisy needs to be exposed.
Misleading!
How many our brothers and sisters we are going to lose to radicalization and to terrorism? This must end now. How much our parents have sacrificed, our grandparents have sacrificed to give us these great values, to educate us, to make us believe in education. And that is the reason that all the Kashmiri Pandit children are the most educated ethnic community in the world. Whereas their children, our children are becoming scientists, doctors, social changers. But their children are counting stones.
Yes!
They are throwing stones.
Patharwar!
This Patharwad must end. We are not afraid of anything. We even allow in one family for different brothers to practice different gods. We have no problem. We are not scared. If you stop our gods, we'll start worshipping trees. We'll stop worshipping plants. We'll start worshipping rivers. If nothing else, we'll start worshipping sky. And even if you stop us, we'll close our eyes. We'll sit down in meditation. We'll worship ourselves. I come from a civilization where it is the first sutra in our Veds says Tattvamasi means you are God. If you stop me, I will worship myself. Because I believe that every human being has a God-like quality, has a potential to become God. And which is why Hindu faith, Hindu civilization believes in seeking. You have to seek that God-like quality, which is called dharma. And this is exactly what they fear. What they fear is dharma. People who are in IT, you must use your IT for dharma. People who are teachers and professors, doctors, lawyers, use your specialization to promote dharma. Mothers who do not work or housewives should use dharma to instill good values in their children so that their children go and spread the word of Indic humanity in the world. We, Pallavi and I, are artists. We are storytellers. Therefore, we are using the medium of art to tell the story of dharma versus adharma. We are trying our best. We are doing our best. It's a mission of our life. All I am saying is, you don't have to stand up and put your life at stake. When I stand here, there is a fatwa on my name. How many of you know that?
We know that. We know.
We are here to support you.
But most of the people lock themselves inside the house or go somewhere else. We are here open amongst people. The Kashmir Files, even before it released, we announced it's people's film, and see the power of a film, how united we are.
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम!
When they cancel us at Oxford Union unethically, illegally, unofficially, what are they cancelling? Are they cancelling an event? They are cancelling the voice of Hindus.
Yes.
Today we are under attack 360 degrees from, we have a cultural attack, we have an educational attack, we have a historical attack, we have an info war against us. You see all these newspapers and magazines, what they write about us. So there is definitely an info war against us, but we can still defeat them and we can be the victors.
Yes.
वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम! वंदे मातरम!
And this is possible only when we take the leadership and become Vishwaguru without the government. Because governments come and go, but Hindu civilization stays. We are the longest, oldest, continuous civilization in the world.
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! वंदे
Matram.
We are the only surviving civilization in the world.
Yes.
What is the reason? Our good dharmic values.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what are those dharmic values. We are the only society in the world which has given 4 peaceful religions to the world.
Yes.
We are the only society in the world which has evolved a language for the minorities called Urdu.
Yes.
So many minorities live here in UK. Have they invented even one language for them? We did. We are the only society, listen to me carefully, this is very important. We are the only society in the history of humanity which was ruled, invaded, raped, looted by minorities for 1,000 years.
Still
For
today.
1,000 years, no society has been ruled by minorities. We were still, when we found freedom, we gave them equal rights. India was divided on religious grounds. The two-nation theory was about religion. We said, whoever wants to live here, live here. But live here, how? Nehruji never defined that. And that was a big crime. It should have been defined that if you have to live in India, you have to believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. If you live in India, you have to believe in oneness of Shiva. If you live in India, you have to believe in the wisdom, education, art, music, dance, everything which is beautiful like Saraswati.
Yes.
If you live in India, you have to believe in the dharmic values of Bharat.
Bharat Mata ki
Jai!
Bharat Mata ki
Jai!
Bharat Mata ki
Jai!
Dear friends, there is nothing new I can tell you. You know most of the things. Your pain is my pain. Your voicelessness is my voicelessness. We need to be heard together by the world that we are wonderful people. We do not.
Mataram! Mataram! Mataram!
The world must know we do not commit genocide of anyone. We do not throw stones. We do not destroy anybody's spiritual religious center. We do not brainwash our children to become terrorists. The world must know that we are wonderful, kind, peaceful people full of empathy for everything which is in the nature. We need to be heard. Therefore, I am going to take your voice wherever I can. In the end, if you really want to win, if you really want to be Vishwaguru, will you please take a pledge with me?
Yes!
Everybody speak after me.
Yes. Vande
Mataram!
Vande
Mataram!
Vande
Mataram!
And this pledge is, dear friends, this pledge is important because in modern world, without asserting yourself, you get nothing. You have to assert yourself. You have to stand up against injustice. We have to speak up together and united. So let's take this pledge. We take this pledge on this date, 12 June 2022. At the Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park, London. That we Bhartiyas shall stand united against terrorism. As united Bhartiyas, we condemn the world's largest continuous genocide of Hindus in Kashmir. We take pledge that we will stand up and speak up against communal and radical forces. We shall speak up every time when injustice is done to even one Hindu in the world. We condemn the curbing of free speech at Oxford University. We resolve that we are united as Bhartiyas. And we shall dedicate ourselves to common goal of protecting the civilizational state of Bharat from its enemies. We, the United Hindus, believe in truth. We believe in humanity. And we believe in oneness. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram. Bharat Mata ki.
Bharat Mata ki for listening to Vivek ji. Thank you. This is some
Guys,
Three cheers.
सब लोग आ रहे हैं ना, थोड़ा पीछे हो जाना। यही हो जाना। ऐसा बहुत मुंह सामने आ जाएगा।
all of you have given a clap to Vivek ji.
मैं सर का फेस कवर कर रहा है आप।
Greatest appreciation. We hereby present
एक आगे वाला ले लूं, आगे वाला। ये कैमरे के सामने आ रहा है।
ongoing commitment and dedicated service to Bharat and its ancient culture, presented by Vivek on behalf of UK Indians and the Speaker of
गाइस अभी देखो थोड़ा सा प्रोडक्ट करना, होल्ड करो इसको। साइड प्लीज, साइड।
sterling performance in the Kashmir files, presented on behalf of UK Indians on the day June 12, 2022.
Battery.
Yes,